Hello everybody and welcome to the second big long episode of Let's Play Civ 5 Giant World Map. Just as a recap, we are Russia. We only have one city so far, but there it is. And it's sitting there in its geographically correct location, more or less. And Poland is aggressively expanding close to us. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. But yeah, we definitely need to get our caravans up, get our money situation better, build more military, and build that library. And this granary, we still need that. I'm not going to discount that. Okay, so we also have Rome, which is expanding quite a bit around Venice. We have France up here. By the way, happy Bastille Day to anyone who's French or has French connections in any way. Happy Bastille Day to you, even though it's most likely no longer the 14th when this video goes up. But still, Prague likes us. That's pretty good. We're getting culture from them. Riga likes us too. Not bad, not bad. And last time we thwacked a barb encampment. Actually, given the horses and truffles that are up here, this might not actually be a terrible spot for settlement, as northerly as though it may be. It's 4 there and 2 there, which is a total of 6, which really means a total of 12 for us, considering we're Russia, and we get that perk. Yeah, Riga's happy that we smacked that encampment. So, yeah, that is a plus in our column, you could say. I was thinking about our little country that we have going on here, and I'm gonna be honest. We don't have many hills. We have one. We have this right there, and none of the other areas that we were thinking about settling really have hills either. So we are not going to be a high production city. We really aren't. So I'm thinking that we need to focus on money and science. So we got some stuff already planned out, but we need money. And also military tech is very important. So, okay, yeah, you see, we really are well, I don't want to say well behind, because compared to what, right? But I think we want to get our composite bowmen. Then we want to go over here to currency. But you know what? We need this, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, we want to pick up our horseback riding before getting this for another trade route, and then we want to swing over to here because we are going to want our national college, but we are going to want swing back for optics too. So man, we are planning probably way too far in advance, but you know, we gotta do what we can, right? All right. By the way, oops, that's the wrong. I am thinking that we can raise the sound effects a little bit. Actually, you know what? It's the game that's turned down in the volume mixer that's making it so quiet. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. Okay. Bucharest is afraid of us, but we're not about to go stomping on people. At least not right now. We are ages away from being able to do that. Alright, so let's sneak our way down through these mountains. Scary situation here, so let's try to book it on out of here so we can heal up in a better location. And yeah, we are losing money, but I'm hoping that this will hold out until we can get our caravans going. Okay. Well, the fine Doge has completed the Great Library, or Doge, I guess is technically how you say that. Man, Spain, you're going nuts. Everyone's going nuts with cities. We are behind. But only for now. That has to be the Byzantines down there. So that is good that we have found them. Although that means settling in this direction is not just going to bump up on the Assyrians, but it's also going to bump up on the Byzantines, who, as we can see, have already settled there. So settling here is going to be pretty wrought with trouble. But, I mean, what choice do we have, right? You know what? I could just put that city over here, or even here. Because then we still get the stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe instead of trying to really crowd up on the Ukrainians, the Poles, we can settle over here and have a little bit more space. Yeah, I think that's actually a better decision. I mean, the Poles are going to sneak up over here anyway, or someone else will. What usually ends up happening in this game, in this map rather, is that people tend to fill up Europe rather quickly. I mean, there's less people in Europe than normal, but oh look, pretty cool. But even so, there's enough people that it's going to fill up, and people tend to come to Central Asia to settle, which is actually good for us, because if we want to capture one of their cities, we can do it ages before reinforcements come. So we just, like, let's say France decides to plop a city down out here somewhere. We can just send a whole bunch of troops over, just take the city, and then before France can even get the rest of its army over here to fight us, if it can at all, it's going to probably be time to make peace with them. And if they get any guys over with, we can probably defend against them pretty well. Also, Lodz, I don't know how you pronounce that city, but it has pretty weak stats. Whoa! Hey there, Barb encampment. We are gonna go around you. Okay, who are we gonna meet? Kathmandu. There's a Bob Seger song called Kathmandu. I don't know if it was about that city itself, but probably not. Man, everyone's settler spamming. Yeah. We are most likely going to get Poland's religion. Though, if it was to be... yeah, sure, whatever. You can go through a land. But if this was to be more historically accurate, we would end up getting the religion of the Byzantines. Because that's actually what happened in real life, more or less. Because when Vladimir the Great founded Russia back in the 10th century, he founded the Kievan Rus, actually, the predecessor to Russia. Although, yeah, it might as well be Russia for all intents and purposes. But interestingly, he was actually a Swede. I don't know how many people know that. He was a Viking, at least. I don't know if he was really a Swede in the modern sense, but he definitely came from that region. And previously, what had happened was the Vikings would raid down into Eastern Europe here to get slaves. In fact, the word slave comes from Slav, so that's where that whole thing comes from. But what happened was, I guess after doing this for enough generations, they decided it was time to actually form a civilization down there. So he founded the Kievan Rus, and I think that Rus actually means rust, because the rust-colored hair of the Scandinavians who founded Russia, which is a wild thought, it blew my mind when I learned it. And I'm sure I'm not getting the history 100% correct, but I think the gist of it is generally right. But what happened was Vladimir wanted a religion for his new empire, and so he actually went religion shopping, believe it or not. Like, he thought about Islam, but he's like, the Russians really love to drink, and Islam forbids that, so I don't think that's going to go over too well. I think he thought about some of the other branches of Christianity, but then he went to down to Constantinople, which was the for the time. Where are we on this list? About average, but for the time, I think it was the richest city in the world, at least in the Western world, and he was just Vladimir, that is, just blown away by the wealth that he saw. Ooh, crap. Look at those guys. But yeah, he was just so blown away by that wealth that he decided to adopt Eastern Orthodoxy as the religion of Russia. What the hell? Greece? Oh my god. Greece founded St. Petersburg, or a city in the terrain that would soon become St. Petersburg. What a pain in the butt. But yeah, that is basically the story of how Russia became Eastern Orthodox. Of course, as time went on, there's like deviations between the different branches of Orthodox, but they're still all connected. Don't really know how the Armenians became Orthodox, though, because they were actually, I think, the first Christian nation on earth, and they were Christian for like 9 centuries before the Russians ever were. Well, maybe not 9 centuries, but definitely multiple centuries. Barb's over there. We can't really spare anyone right now, but eventually we're going to have to send someone over there just because... Oh, look, there's 2 ruins. North Africa seems pretty sparse, too. I wonder where everyone is. Maybe the Americas have just about everyone they can have, and maybe Africa, like the Sub-Saharan Africa, they might have the Zulu. Songhai might be down there. The Zulu are pretty scary, but the thing is, we're far enough away that I don't think we, up in Russia, have to worry. Man, there's a lot of pricks over here. Holy crap. Alright, you've bitten off more than you can chew, so... Retreat! Retreat. Come back another day. So yeah, we have to make our way towards the goodies, but we must do so one tile at a time because it's very easy to move him there, and then there's barbs on 1, 2, 3 places. But if we move him just one tile, we have enough time to see them and retreat him. So that's why we only move the scout one square at a time. Sure, Rome, let's embassy it up. Man, yet another pantheon to be founded. We are never going to get one. I hope you don't mind. Oh, he was just spawned. Meanwhile, let's see. We're actually 4th in soldiers. I think that has to take scouts into account because I just don't see how we're that strong. But, I mean, that's a good sign. We're going to have to stay strong against these damn Poles because they are freaking me out, man. Poles are freaking me out. We gotta arm ourselves. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I probably have, actually, come to think of it, but I need my footstool Poland, and I don't know why. But, in a weird way, it kind of makes sense. Because, my footstool is very old, very sturdy. It's been through a lot. It's been knocked over a lot. It's been, knocked around. But at the end of the day, it still supports my feet. It's still sturdy. It's still hanging in there, just like the Polish people. They've been knocked around for a while, but they've managed to do all right. And it could be argued that they're doing, in many ways, they're standing up for themselves a lot more than other European nations, especially in Western Europe. Okay, this is a little scary, but I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but we're going to take the risk. Let's grab it. We discovered mining. sufficient, but now we have to run away. Okay, so we know Siam's down there, but for all we know, China might be in the hood. Alright, how much damage are we going to do? The thing that sucks is it always flicks you away from the action, like immediately. Whoa. So you have to flick yourself back if you want to see what the numbers were, and I still kind of miss them. So, I don't know. These hand axe are assholes. We have to really be careful around them, you know? Okay, who's meeting the classical era? I met player. Yeah, I don't think we can take him. Oh no. Okay, I mean he's gonna live, but it's gonna be rough. Oh my goodness. This is getting bad. Alright, that's as good of a spot as you're gonna get right now. But let's poke our way into Southeast Asia, see what's over there. Meanwhile, let's get our camp going. Stupid Sparta. This is Sparta. No, this is St. Petersburg. You're in my spot, dick. Alright, pull you back a little bit. Alright. Just take on the spearman when he comes over. Let's see how strong you are against him. But yeah, it's honestly going to be quite a while into this game before we really are able to stand strong. I mean, it's really scrappy in the beginning, you know. Alright, I think we held our own there. I think we might be okay. So let's send you there, and then up there. Oh, there's another guy. But yeah, we need to find a safe spot where we're not being chased to heal up. Alright, what I want you to do, Scout, is go on into Scandinavia. Ooh! Mr. Spooky. We gotta be aware of Mr. Spooky. Hand axe man. Whoa. Okay, there's a city-state down there, and they're embroiled in a little bit of a tussle with some barbs. That might be Hong Kong already. It's hard to know. Oh, good. Our guy is not. You know what? It is telling us to build here. And even though, you know, it's not an easy decision. So let's think about it in detail. If we build here, we gain 1 die if the bastard Polish don't grow into it first. We gain both the coppers. We gain 2 fish. We gain the bison. We don't gain the horses. If we go over here instead, what do we gain? We have the horses. We have the sheep. The copper's further away. This one's completely out of reach. The fish is way far away. You know what? I hope I don't live to regret this, but we are going to live dangerously. We are going to, we're going to take that spot right down there. And the Polish better not be damn hypocrites, even though, man, even the Greeks are bitches. Actually, the Greeks might give us more trouble than the Polish. You know what? We're going to have to be really careful with both these guys. Maybe we can play them off each other. Get the Greeks and the Polish to fight each other instead of us. Now, let's see. We don't have a friendship treaty with either of those guys. The coveting is... I wouldn't say it's like acute, but it's pretty, it's reasonable. By the way, can we make an embassy with you guys? Alright, good. They have writing finally. I was getting a little bit worried about that. But yeah, the Poles are really grabby. They'll get right up on you and be like, "Hey, oh, spooky guys up there." All right, if we have any chance of surviving this onslaught. We have to team up. Alright, grab that. Ooh, we increased our population. Nice. Yeah, we definitely need to improve more tiles. Alright, you... Oh, God. I think his days are numbered, man. I think he's just about finished. Oh, it's Hanoi, who we're seeing. Alright. Yeah, I want to move these guys together and not auto-move them, because sometimes they will actually send the escort unit on a different route than the main unit. It's quite annoying. But yeah, we're going to bump up this archer because we need more help. We need all the help we can get, really. Okay. I definitely like to buy the tiles up to the styes, but don't know if we're going to be able to have the money. Oh, look, the first religion in the world, Eastern Orthodoxy. You know, maybe the Ethiopians are here, because speaking of people who are Orthodox, the Ethiopians practice their own form of Orthodox. Oh, we are dead. We are so dead. Oh, and that's what happens. You get swarmed and you get taken. By the way, yeah, Memphis has been founded, which means we don't have any more room to get through until we get optics. So that's... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, get to your destination first, and then we'll send you out to deal with that. We might be retreating our worker. Anyway, okay, we're going to do that, because we'll get a little bit closer to getting our free settler, which is very important. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not good at all. Attack Sparta. How about that? Look, if we kill him with our scout, that will actually make Hanoi happy, and it will improve our relations, and the scout will actually get some, will most likely get a promotion. That was really bad luck for our scout in Africa, though. He just didn't have a chance. I was hoping that he'd be able to find some... Whoa! Hey, Byzantine worker, what are you doing all the way out here? I'm guessing that you belong to somebody else, but the Byzantine liberated you from a camp. It's the most likely scenario. Okay. We're going to need a second worker. For sure. Oh, our poor scout. He's going to have to retreat. But we're getting very close to being able to found our city. Oh, now you tell me this is a great spot. I do want to... we do get the horses. But then again, we could always build somewhere else and still get the horses. And that's only 2, to be fair. And that's, well, that's also 2. We have those horses up there. Oh, there are no easy decisions in this game. Well, no, there's some easy decisions. We could actually have them found the city up there. But then it shares a row of tiles with Moscow. Actually, yeah, having them more spaced out is better. Yeah, we're going with the original plan. Alright, scout. Poke your head out. Alright. We're going to really have to think of a plan of action here, because the north is swarming with barbs. But I think we have to go after this camp first. That's my thought anyway. So, come over here. You're going to heal up. He has 2 cities, I guess. Chakotay. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. The city or the dude. Rankamenkahenk. I can't pronounce these crazy foreign names. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the totally historically accurate place where St. Petersburg was founded, which actually is much closer to where Crimea is, but oh boy. Well, we need our monument, don't we? And after that, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I don't want to go nuts with this city, but I think it's time to do something about that encampment. Okay. Yeah, we're pulling you in. We have a lot. We are pretty much just hemmed in on all sides by really mean guys. Let's see if the Polish complain at us for where we put our city. No? Okay. They don't seem to mind it too much that we put St. Petersburg right there. Oh crap. That's gonna burn our stuff. Alright, you retreat. Unfortunately, we can only do so much at once, right? You go up there. You make your way over there. That hand axe, though, we might be able to sneak by him. But yeah, we need archer warrior. Yeah, it's bad, folks. We've really got to almost spam units. But hey, our gold is a little bit less crappy. The city's bringing in 2 gold. The copper is to thank for that. Very nice. Alright. We're going to start waging war against this barb encampment. Oh look. Oh no, there's spearmen over here. Oh god, we can't catch a break, man. Alright, no. Let me see that. Alright, whoa, where are we? What's going on? Alright. Well, a lot happens, so we're going to have to take it one at a time. First of all, let's do some shoosting, as they said in some movie at some point. Alright. The encampment's up there. So you just take him off. Take him out. And we're going to very cleverly sneak you up through here. That way you can continue your mission. Alright, ooh. We're going to give him survivalism. I really like the visibility range one, but the world's too dangerous for that. Alright. Well, he's ripping up our crap, so come here to our capital. We'll fix that when we can. Yeah, we're just getting inundated. But fortunately, we have a lot of good trading sites. Oh, hi, Greece. Man, people are dicks right now. Greece, where are you going? Well, you know what, Greece? You can't get by unless you go all the way around. So we're making things very inconvenient for you. Yeah, crossover. We'll have them switch positions in a bit. Alright, you peacefully just whistle as you walk by. I think we're safe building here. We'll be able to see what pops up and run home if we need to. Yeah, our empire is on fire right now. Maybe he'll make this mistake of getting too close to St. Petersburg. Then we can shoot him. Everyone likes shooting. Oh wait, no, it's our time now. It's our time. We can kill him. He's almost dead. Oh man, this is rough. Where'd the Greeks go? Did they change their mind? I guess. Oh well, he's dead. We're getting it done. Switch and kill. Yes, what you get, bastards. Oh yeah, before we forget, you. Decisive victory. I like the sound of that. Hello. Hello, Mr. Game. While we're waiting for that to happen. Oh, look, it happened. Good. Alright. Oh, damn. Look at all those truffles. We could be the king of truffles if we settle up there. Obviously, someone's going to get there before us. I'm almost positive. Hanoi is our buddy now, or should be, or pretty close to being our buddy. Alright, so much. So many barbs. And keep in mind, I didn't even select raging barbs. This is just how dangerous this world is. Yeah, let's work together. Why not? So basically, the early game is essentially just an endless campaign against barbs that you will definitely feel like you're losing a lot of the time. Alright. Okay, well this is better. This is improving. Do we have iron anywhere nearby? The lack of iron I see is a little bit worrying. Man, there's no iron anywhere. Holy crap. There's gotta be some. Okay, there's some over here. And Poland has some iron. And there's some over here too. Riga has iron. If I'm friends with Riga. You know, I think Riga's actually the key to Poland. They want me to build a temple of Artemis. I'm actually considering it now. Oh god. That would be a big, big risk to try to do that. I don't think I can justify it. I just don't think so. Alright. We're going to build an archer and a spearman before we build anything else. You know, once the caravan's done. Because we really need some big help. Alright, you get this encampment. Oh, hi, Greece. Can we kill him? No. Alright, you're going to have to come up here to get healed again. It does, however, become very satisfying once you get to the stage where you can start pushing the barbs back and getting an upper hand. Because it does happen if you play long enough, and it's a very satisfying feeling. So, who knows, maybe we will. You're protecting Bucharest. Oh man, who has porcelain? Oh, you're attacking St. Petersburg? Well, it's not going to do much for you. Just make you die faster. Which is pretty good. Oh man, who has porcelain though? Yeah, there's just no way of knowing. Okay. I'm sure these guys are going to put themselves somewhere really inconvenient for us. Alright, heal. We're going to be doing a lot of healing. Man, so many truffles. It looks like an arrow. It's like, here, there's an arrow made of truffles to point you towards more truffles. Alright. Oh, yeah. Of course. There's probably a new one, too. I hope they just go over here and irritate Sparta. Yeah, let's make an embassy with the Frenchikins. And Frenchikins. But yeah, we are going to have to do some serious barb cleaning. Barb cleansing. Somebody else impressed Jerusalem. Alright, he's gone. Kazmir has entered the medieval era also. Ooh, ruins. This is where Finland would be. Oh, good. Our trade route is now up and running. So let's see, what is our best possible trade route? Well, we can't do that right now. But Moscow to Riga. Actually, Moscow to Warsaw, or St. Petersburg, rather, to Warsaw is just as good, and we get science. So St. Petersburg is there, Warsaw is there. I think we're pretty safe. So you're going to St. Petersburg, and then you're going to start trading with Warsaw. Hopefully trading with the Poles will make them like us more. Are they trading with us? No, of course not. Why would they be? Yeah, let's do it. Constantinople. What's your pantheon? Faster growth rate. Man, let us heal in peace, dude. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, let's killify this guy first. But we are going to be campaigning till the end of time against these barbs. I guess this is supposed to be the Eurasian steppe here. I don't really know. It's not really represented as well as it could be, I guess. Because I think it continues further west. But it's showing forests as being here. Maybe there were forests there originally. Hey, we got gold. How much would that oh, god damn it. Way too much is the answer. We could get one tile closer, but we couldn't actually get the spot. Alright. I'm getting the feeling that Scandinavia might be empty. And although it wouldn't be my first choice necessarily, it is a possibility for settlement in the future. Although we don't want to really go too far out. Oh, now you're telling me this is a better trade route? Oh wait, they're all the same. What am I saying? St. Petersburg, we're going to have to build a boat there at some point. Yeah. But for now, go to it was Warsaw, right? Oh, it's the same either way. Lodz is out there. Warsaw's there. You know what? Let's just go to Warsaw. We're breaking even with our money. Very delicious. And we're slowly getting our armed forces back in some kind of order. The Greeks are going up there. I think they're going to be settling. If they're smart, they're going to go where the truffles are. That's what Ariel was singing in Little Mermaid. I wanna be where the truffles are. I want to hear the piggies squealing, digging around in the, what do they call it? Dirt. Under the ground, look what I found. I'm going to make a lot of money. Wish I could be something, something Truffles. That's my song. It's the best song ever written by man. Nah, forget about that. We're not in any state to fight anyone except these damn barbs. These Poles are getting serious about their religion. If they don't get one, they're going to look very silly. Ooh. We're going to give you... I know we're on flatland now, but we'll probably be in rough terrain in the future, so... Yeah. Knock them back at the gates. I'm thinking... Yeah, I really am thinking there's no Sweden or Denmark in this world. We really are. Europe is sparse. Doesn't seem sparse because everyone wants to settle really close to us. But it's how it's going. Ooh, can we kill him? I think we can get him. Ah, hand axe. What are you doing here? Let's, oh look, we see where they're... Yep, they have 3 cities, and I think they're all 1, 2, 3 like that. They found cities really close to one another. Okay. No longer friends with Riga. That's upsetting, but it's something we're going to have to deal with for a while. Where do you think you're going? Okay. Watch him go somewhere I can't reach. Well, he can't, actually. Every square he can go to, we can shoot him. So he's done. He's finished. His wandering days are over, man. Oh, who founded a religion? Poland has founded Catholicism in Warsaw. The holy city of Warsaw. Well, Warsaw is kind of important to at least modern Catholic history because the Pope's visit to Warsaw in 1979 or 1980 was very important historically. I'll get you out of there. But, well, pretty much what the Catholic Church did was they nominated Pope John Paul II, who was the first Polish Pope, to my knowledge. And it wasn't very common for them to nominate Polish popes. Like, most popes were Italian before that. And I'm pretty sure they did it as an explicitly political anti-communist act. And when John Paul became the Pope, they said, well, now that you're Pope, what do you want to do first? And he's like, well, I'd really like to visit my my home country of Poland. Oh, there's Corinth. Yeah, that's like the worst possible place for me, at least, because that sort of blocks what I was going to do here and what I was going to do here. It blocks both of them at the same time. The AI knows, man. It just knows. But anyway, what I was saying, the Pope wanted to go to Poland, which at the time, of course, was under the Iron Curtain. It was under a communist government. And the Pope was such a high-profile person that they couldn't really say no to him. So, and the thing is, even though the Polish government was very much anti-religion, as communist countries tend to be, the people of Poland were still very religious, still very Catholic. So they wanted the Pope to come, and the Pope did come, and there were huge, massive crowds in Poland for the Pope, and just sort of seeing the Pope and seeing each other and seeing how many of them there were, they really realized how powerful they were and how powerless the government truly was. And I mean, I'm sure there's more to it than I'm saying, for sure. My grasp on history isn't all that great. I'll be the first to admit it. But, you know, actions like that helped, you know, hasten the end of the Cold War. The Pope was an ardent anti-communist. We can build a plantation now. Very good. I'm just having a snack while I play. Oh, man. I know you don't mind. Damn you. Breaking all my crap. Okay. We've got to start finally getting to this camp. I just can't believe they put Corinth there. I mean, at least they got rid of that barb encampment. But I think we're pretty much locked into expanding to the east. Ah, man. All the good stuff, though. We might just have to build a settler to go around. And you know what we might have to just do? We might just have to invade. We might just have to invade. Of course, this is a long-term plan because we don't even have... Ah, crap. But yeah, we don't even have the thought of a prayer, of a wish, of a dream of being able to do that now. So it's a long-term plan. And the good thing is our troops are going to be grinding against barbs for so long that they're going to have nice upgrades. But yeah, I'm thinking 4 or 5 composite bowmen and some melee units could do the job for us, depending on how much the military is, you know. How much military they have, I should say. But I really do think that we could probably... Oh, my poor scout. We could probably take Sparta, burn Corinth, and shove food into my face. Dead. Okay. We can't march up there. Alright, whatever. Sneak by. Damn, these guys are everywhere. Alright, now you heal. Now you fix. And you heal. My goodness, what a dangerous world we live in. It's like I have these huge, long video sessions, but so little gets accomplished, even in the hour, just because we are painfully slowly fighting our way against these dicks. All right, but yeah, we're gonna kick some ass. Don't you worry. All right, heal up. Attack him. That should kill him. Spearmen are very good against archers. Come on, guy. There you go. Yeah, that's right. You do the electric slide up. We could totally kill him, but I'd rather just run away. Run away, little scout. Yeah, man, our scouting has not been on point in this game. Our scouting has actually been pretty disastrous, to be completely honest with you. Man. But let's see. Speaking of Poland and their Catholicism, let's actually see what they have. They have mosques, which are very helpful. They get gold for each city following the religion, and HP per turn healed, which means that if we ever do invade Poland, they're going to be a bitch to take. But then again, that might also work for us if we adopt Catholicism, which we probably will. I mean, we probably will, whether or not we want to. Okay, let's start poking out with this guy to see what's going on. Alright, you're healed enough. We've got to take care of this encampment once and for all. Babylon is their ally. Good for them. Oh, they're in the classical era. Well, to be fair, we're not that far off of the classical era. Yeah, this has been a rough start so far. I'm not gonna lie. But I have faith. One faith per turn, actually. No, I have faith that we're gonna be able to do well eventually. All right. I think we can win against him. I think we can wear him down and beat him. Okay. Let's just killify this guy. Oh, thank God. That camp is dead. We've gained some money. Is there any way we can money our way towards that spot? Let's see. Just 20 more gold, then we can get it. Hopefully Poland doesn't complain about land purchasing. Ooh. Yeah, we can actually get back to the work of scouting over here. My goodness. But yeah, holy crap. Well, we're going to send you back up here to fix that. And I think that's probably enough for this second marathon episode of Let's Play Civ 5 Giant Earth. So, it's kind of a rough start. Our soldier count is dropping relative to everyone else, but we're going to be arming very soon. Our tech is really bad, but the Greeks are actually worse, which is interesting. We have not that much of anything right now, but manufactured goods is relatively high. So I actually believe that with a few more improvements, a few more military units, we're going to start to be something, you know? We're going to be something. We're going to be somebody. But, like I said, that's the end of this episode, so thank you for watching. Enjoy the tunnel. Woo! And goodbye.